But here we go, Ixis versus Starfighter Z's Tomenimo. And we're starting off in Battlefield. Solid stage for both characters, probably swings more in Cloud's favour.
Yeah, I heard it's X's favourite stage.
Yes, it is.
Sonic.
He really likes running around the platforms, countering what his opponent does to land on the platforms, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, out of all the Sonics, X's is so much fun to watch, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a breath of fresh air. Because usually when a Sonic's on stream, I'm just like resident sleeper.
Yeah.
I like watching Ixis. I guess I also have a bit of a UK bias, so I obviously like watching him for that. But no bias for me this time, I swear. But we see Tomenimo with a solid start, catching Ixis in the air quite a bit. And he does have a good lead to start things off with.
Yeah, I mean, landing is one of Sonic's main weaknesses you have to exploit, and Cloud's pretty good at it, I would say.
The thing with Sonic, he can do things to mix up his landing, but it's kind of like once he expends a lot of options, that's your time. Yeah,
it's kind of like Bayonetta.
Yeah, yeah. You can obviously spring, down air, spin dash away, spin shot.
Oh, you saw Tomenimo was just waiting in shield for a get up by X's, probably trying to be out of shield and.
Okay, a lot of running around at the moment. Ix is really probably scared, as he should be, of cross slash. But I think Tomenimo is playing patient, picking his spots. Pick that back air right there.
Yeah, he's really careful with his limit usage. Not like Purple Age.
But that's why we like Purple Age. Not saying we don't like Tomenimo. I'm sure he's a great guy. Okay, stalling out his recovery slightly there with the spin charge. Spin dash, whatever. One of the two. Tries for the classic run behind or roll behind cross slash. It was actually quite far away, just far from the shield actually. Ooh. Ix is catching him, trying to get to the top platform with the back air there.
I think any aerial will kill Ixis.
Oh, but right Ixis does have a chance now to take the stock. Oh my god, that climb hazard coming in clutch. That back air nearly sealed his fate there.
Oh, that could have been up out of shield. He probably was kind of confused about the up air.
Ooh, a bit of a DBZ moment, as they say. But Tomenimo does live. Cloud's back air probably a bit stronger than Sonic's.
Yes.
But Ixis was at a high percent.
There we saw the blade beam.
Yes, we did. But Tomenimo on the ledge again.
Oh yeah, the F smash. Woo! It's so good from Sonic.
Catching that standard get up. You can basically like do it on reaction. Well, he was charging it, and
I mean, I think it's one frame you have to hit.
Yeah, when you do. I learned that the other day. When you do standard get up from the ledge, there's one frame to punish it with.
Yes.
That's why a lot of people like to do multi-hit moves, for example. But obviously, a move like Sonic F Smash, it is quick. It's pretty safe. You can time it as well.
Yeah.
So solid timing by Ixis there.
Yeah, Ixis is really good at keeping center stage.
He's definitely catching on to some of these jumps as well, I've noticed, from Tomenimo. With a couple of back airs and whatnot. That jab coming in. Forward air. No double. Slightly off in the timing there, unfortunately, for Ixis.
Alright, now he's off stage. Goes for the spring, but
yeah. Might have been a slight error by Ixis there. I was thinking, like, first stock I was thinking maybe Tomenimo was going to rack up his lead quite a bit, but he is slightly behind. Ooh.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
I'm really unsure if cross slash would have killed there or not, actually. But he decided not to go for it.
I think it would have been the question if it would have hit.
True, yes. He DI'd away to make sure he didn't get hit by it. Hopping over that forward air. Ix is probably trying to catch another jump or something. But unfortunately, his counterplay got countered.
Both players are camping each other out so well.
It's a patient matchup. I mean, yes. Sonic, he doesn't want to get hit by that Buster Sword. Oh, there's the jab. Catches the spot.
Oh, wow,
no!
He fell out?
The SDI! Nah.
He just random
nah, he just
smash for shenanigans.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But we have another jab to get him off stage. Oh, I thought it was a grab.
Yeah, if Ixis loses this one, it's going to be a heartbreaker for him. Because he had the setup.
Yeah, that's always the annoying, like, oh, what if I did this? It could have been different. That's always a heartbreaker. Back air, not quite coming out, I think. Ooh. Okay. Didn't get punished, it's cool. It's very cool. Oh, 20 seconds left, I've just noticed.
Wow. Yeah, how can Tomenimo stay so patient with his limit?
I wonder if they both realize. This is very interesting now.
I think Tomenimo realized it. Now Ixis is getting aggressive as well. Wow, 1% difference.
1% between them.
Oh, oh my god! Wow. Tomenimo slapping his leg there.
That was close as hell.
Wow, the clutch jab.
Yeah, one of Sonic's fastest options. I believe Tomenimo rolled there. I think he punished it with a jab. Not the best punish, but in a moment like that, it was very crucial.
Yeah, Tomenimo had the right idea going under battlefield and staying there.
I think he should have done it a bit later.
Yeah, a bit later, and it would have been worked out perfectly.
Might have seen a panic roll slightly there from Tomenimo. It's hard to say quickly.
Tomenimo.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I'm from London, like, you know. Oh, that was a very exciting way to start this set. Of course, Cloud Sonic, not rare that it goes to timeout or low on time.
I mean, Tomenimo's camping strategy worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Just in the end, he was a little bit
I think both players got a bit hasty there at the end.
Yeah, really.
As you kind of need to be. It's very exciting. But, okay, we've got Tomenimo's counter pick to Lilac. Good stage for Cloud. Cover the platforms really well with his sword. I'm not sure how good it is for Sonic, actually.
I think it's also
it's probably
okay
solid
stage. I think Sonic has no really bad stages for him.
True, yeah. A lot of high top-tier characters don't have bad stages. It's also matchup dependent. I feel like Cloud's going to benefit a bit more than Sonic again on this one.
Yeah, just need to be careful of that jank.
Yeah, of course. If the stage didn't tilt, it would be a really good stage. Oh, it doesn't quite get the drift with the up air there. Does get punished. Off-stage situation. Has to expend limit. That's a small victory every time. If you can't at least gimp Cloud, at least make him expend his limit.
Jumps out of the side B and somehow cancels. Oh, Sonic is going get back, yeah.
I thought that was it.
It's really good.
Because I believe the bottom blast zones are quite close to the stage. If I'm not mistaken, I really thought that was death.
What? Wow! DPC. I think that was an up air into and
up air and down air.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that wasn't the spike hitbox of down air either, actually. So I guess that kind of worked out. Kind of. I'm not sure.
Yeah, both players read the same thing.
Yeah. It's quite an exciting set. Ooh, jumps out across slash.
With smash DI.
I don't believe you can smash SDI slash. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure, but
it's one of those funny moves that you sometimes fall out of.
Yeah, but smash DIing it definitely helps out a bit.
Okay. Spin dash back here. Solid combo and also pushes your opponent off stage. But Tomenimo does find himself back on. And now Tom is putting on the pressure. Oh, nice.
Sharking under Lilac there.
Catches Tomenimo, probably trying to two-frame with the down tilt, but sharks with the up air. Smart play. Yep. I think Tom was expecting some sort of approach there, try to get a cross up nair in neutral as Cloud does. But Ixis with a bit of patience there.
Good escape there by Ixis. Ooh, punished with a dash attack, probably not the...
I mean
yeah,
there's so little cooldown on cross slash.
It's really difficult, so you don't want to...
That's probably the best he could have got. Maybe a grab. Ooh, Ixis waiting for maybe him to do something.
Yeah, to confirm.
But there's the spin dash into the up air. Another close game.
Yeah, that was really close again.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't see what the timer was that time. They both died pretty early in the first stock, so I don't think we're any issues of timeout that time.
Tomenimo may be thinking about a counter pick character.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm not.
Corrin, I'm not sure if Corrin would be the right idea. I think he did really well with the Cloud. Just got kind of outplayed at the end. I mean, he got hit by the side B to... yeah, there we see it. The Corrin.
Ah, okay. So
this Corrin is really fun to watch.
Oh, okay. I don't believe Sonic's like fighting Cloud or Corrin. I know Ixis has lost to a couple of UK, well maybe just one UK Corrin. So he does have experience against Corrin. Okay. Not the most common character.
Yeah, but she's really good.
But let's see how Tom's Corrin goes. It's a good start already. I've noticed that Tom's got had the lead like every game so far. So he's obviously doing something right there. But then Ixis finds his way back. Ooh. I thought he was going to release that earlier to punish the tech roll. Sonic very good at chasing, of course. Shield drop neutral air. Neutral air, one of Corrin's best moves. Can land with it, it's a combo starter.
Yes.
Good range.
She really also has a lot of frame traps with all her aerials.
You can even get like neutral air to side B sometimes. And that really hurts. But Tom now with a solid lead. No second up air. Oh, DI was on point there by Ixis. Really. The F smash on ledge is so scary. You can angle it down, of course, to try and get a 2-frame. Okay, it does manage to grab that landing. Ixis has to make something happen here. Oh, nearly punished the spot dodge.
Right, getting her off stage again. Who goes for the down air spike?
Yeah. Maybe if he did it a bit earlier, he had the right idea. You can exploit Corrin's recovery, as hard as it can be sometimes. But Ixis, once again, I think he's done this every game. He's been down.
There's a tipper side B.
Tipper side B. But yeah, Ixis has been down quite like every game, but then clawed his way back in. But, Sonic can do that. He builds damage up really quickly.
Yeah, just 2 or 3 spin dashes.
Yeah, pretty much. Tom really using these shield drop neutral airs really well. Woo.
Ah, that up smash.
Oh,
but,
okay.
No jump probably.
That's a relief on Ixis' part. The 23% down, not too bad. I feel like Tom definitely would have extended his lead even further if he didn't SD just there. Unfortunately. There's the down throw.
Yeah.
He is extending his lead either way.
Up air, up air.
Oh, okay. Just wanted a solid neutral air.
Neutral air does also a lot of damage, I think, like 13 or something.
Oh, does it? Oh, damn.
If you sweet spot it.
Yeah.
Nice spin dash to back air.
Yeah.
He's good at keeping Corrin in the air right now.
Okay, up throw forward air, and now Ixis is in the lead. Catches him trying to Dragon Fang shot. Ah, the landing hitbox of down air coming in. Punishes the roll with the dash attack. Down tilt up air, solid conversion. Dead even percents right now.
Nice.
There's a pin.
Getting really close again.
It's gonna spin shot right out of there. Every game's been so close so far.
Tries to get the 2-frame again.
That back air nearly punching the pin.
Oh, nice pin again.
It's not going to kill from there, though.
Oh. Reads the roll, but gets the pin anyways.
The patience coming in from Tomenimo.
Cheering on for him.
He did the very slow walk backwards
yeah.
into pin. I believe it's like frame 6 or something.
Yeah, it's
really fast.
Really good move.
So the Corrin counter pick working out for Tom.
Ixis this time going to Dreamland.
It's a good stage for both characters. Triplats, obviously. I know Corrin likes to cover platforms with up air and neutral air and stuff like that. Also, like you can, I've seen like Corrin do jump from ledge, side B, hits their shield and then they pin the platform. Makes it a bit safer. It's really janky, but that's Corrin, I guess. Sneaks in above that pin.
Tomenimo's going for a lot of down airs, but Ixis evades all of them.
I feel like Corrin's down air is a good mix-up. I've seen Tom like use it on the platform when anticipating Ixis trying to shark from underneath. Whoa, the perfect shield. That might put Ixis in a bad spot potentially. Slips under the lunge. Catches the roll.
Oh, nice. Waits out the air dodge. Punishes it with an up air. Places the spring under the spawn point.
I really thought Tom would have neutral aired or something, but perhaps a panic air dodge, as we all do from time to time.
I mean, if he didn't air dodge, then Ixis would have just gone for the straight up air.
True.
But even though Ixis has the lead, he's going in really aggressively. I like that. Really fun to watch.
I think he's noticing patterns in Tom's neutral and his options that he's picking, and just going in, picking his spots, getting that damage up. Unspaced neutral air right there.
He needs to be careful on top of the platforms. If he gets grabbed by Sonic there, straight up.
He's in dead percent at top platform.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if he has his jump. Yes, he has his jump. Tries to intercept with a back air.
Classic Corrin thing to do: swing away, be reversed from the platform. But Ixis not falling for it.
Oh yes.
Every time Ixis has been able to shield the paralyzer shot and then grab him, but that time I guess maybe Tom released it a tiny bit earlier.
Yeah, also maybe he tried to power shield it.
Yeah, but unfortunately Ixis not getting a grab that time.
Yeah, but still a pretty good lead for Ixis right now.
As he gets pinned into neutral air.
Yeah, there are all the conversions by Corrin. Another pin.
He had the tomahawk grab, but he was facing the wrong way, unfortunately, for Tom. Spin dash, neutral air, solid damage builder. Down throw is going to put Tom off stage.
Oh, yeah, there is the 2-frame, or I don't know if Corrin just
I think it was a 2-frame.
Yes.
Good stuff to Ixis. Yeah. Well played by both players. But Tom,
the first two games were really close. Tomenimo unfortunately couldn't clutch them out. Yeah. So 3-1 for Ixis.
But Tom will he'll go through losers.
Yeah. I think next match is maybe going to be Quick versus Bomuki. I'm not quite sure. Oh, let's see who's sitting. Oh no, it's I think that's Jack Hunter.
Yeah, Jack Hunter and Sai.
Yes. So Sheik versus Diddy.
Classic matchup.
So what can you tell me about Jack Hunter?
Well, his Sheik is very, very good. I've only played his Sheik a couple of times, but it's not rare for him to win a tournament in the UK. He just plays solid Sheik, abusing Sheik's frame data to its advantage, getting all the strings, gets bouncing fish reads, etc., etc. It's Sheik's hard to fight.
Yeah, let's see if he. Scythe is pretty much the clear favorite in this matchup, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean he is kind of like. Yeah, he shares his Europe's #1 spot with Gluttony, I think.
Yes.
Or it's kind of up and down between
I suppose he would be the favourite to win this one then. But I don't think it's not out of Jack Hunter's power.
I'm interested to see how he will do.
Sheik definitely has a lot of good things against Diddy. For one thing, can throw needles off stage. Diddy does have a good recovery, but there are aspects that you can exploit about it. Maybe read a monkey flip, gimp him out of the barrels.
Yes.
And obviously, Sheik does a good job of comboing Diddy to get him off stage to maybe edgeguard him. But it seems to be a pretty even matchup, so see how this goes. Just stage striking at the moment.
Getting Sheikville out of there real quick.
Hey, it could be Diddyville sometimes. Have you seen like down tilt, like on the platform?
Yeah, this one clip with MVD, I think.
Not fun, not fun. This game isn't fun. Why do we play it?
Right.
Okay, either...
Probably starting on Town City, I think. No, okay.
FD.
Final destination. Let's go.